you really transformed the global financial services industry. And that's sort of your flag in the ground. I mean, what a great thing to be proud of. That's what the IFC's done. If you've got to relocate communities, if you've got to extract resources, if you're going to be operating in a sensitive habitat or ecosystem, these are very real issues. These create real risks for our clients. And they're contextual risks, they're reputational risks, they can lead to credit risk.
DNUT has strived to be an innovating corporation, always in the forefront and in constant motion. It believes in the people and potential of Honduras. It also believes in the integration of the region, with the conviction that pursuing dreams is the key for success.
Today, and a curfew has been imposed in the Honduran capital as riots continue to rage in the wake of the army's overthrow of the president there.
The fires are just the latest disaster to hit the country with the highest homicide rate in the world. Human rights in the country have declined since the 2009 coup, and one of the most violent regions is the Bajo Aguan. There, at least 64 farm workers, or campesinos, have been killed over the last...
The way I see IFC is an organization that's trying to create sustainable societies in developing countries. The only way to achieve that is by creating a sustainable organization. As a result, as an investor, I think you have a fiduciary duty to make sure that the corporations are contributing towards sustainable societies.
There's this theory that you have to pick one, economics or environmental performance. That's nonsense. Innovation is the way you can have both.
What you see is mainstream investors trying to integrate sustainability issues into their portfolio decisions.
You've got to flip the environmental and social agenda on its head and make it not about saying no to business, but about saying yes to business. It's a competitive advantage.
We think it's very positive for client relationships.
We tracked the performance of corporations over the last 18 years, and what we found is that a sample of sustainable organizations dramatically outperforms a control sample of traditional organizations, that's how we label them, that don't embed social and environmental policies into their strategy and operations.
Companies who don't get this really risk becoming irrelevant to the marketplace. Whether you believe it for climate change or just the markets that are developing, it is our responsibility as businesses to sort of be responsive to the design signal that the world is telling us.
If you think about your organization and what you want to stand for on sustainability, what's your identity? What do people know you for? And I think about the IFC, and I think about the Equator Principles. These are real issues for our clients and your clients. So if the E&S specialist is beside the investment officer with the client, solving real problems, that's success.